We are physical and spiritual creatures. We not only have bodies and minds, but we are a spirit. We are the spirit. The thing is, we aren't our bodies. We aren't this physical vessel. We aren't this vehicle that we move through the physical plane in. We aren't our minds. We aren't the thoughts or the emotions we have. We aren't our feelings. No, these are just things of the mind, of the soul. We are spirits that have a soul. The mind, feelings, emotions, thoughts, these things inhabit the soul area. And we live in a body, so we can travel through this physical plane. And so if we want to be more creative, if we want to tap into our creatorship, which is inherently spiritual because it comes from God, the great creator, then we need to be more spiritual. We need to tap into our divinity. We need to embrace our spirituality, and we need to walk in non-duality. See, there's physicality in our world, there's spirituality in our world. There is two sides to every story. There's heads and tails, there's masculine and feminine, there's yin and yang, there's hot and cold, there's up and down. Pull, push, friction, flow. Physical, spiritual, light, dark. We could go on and on and on. There is duality in our world, but this duality is the natural order of the universe. It is balance. And so to truly understand and truly accept and truly embrace our completeness as physical creatures and as spiritual creatures, we must not walk in duality, in physical or in spiritual, leaning to either side too much. No, we must maintain balance. We must stay in between the physical and spiritual planes, in our fourth density consciousness, in our heart. We need to live through this heart consciousness. We need to love. We need to love our God. We need to love our neighbor. We need to love ourselves and love our enemies even. Now, I grew up Christian, but I don't really subscribe to Christianity, honestly. But I do subscribe to God. And I subscribe to Jesus, too. That's another story. If you want to be more creative, you have to tap into your spirituality, because spirituality, creation, is the art of taking nothing and turning it into something. Creation is the art of going, we have nothing here, we're going to make something out of it. That is creativity. It is the idea, it is the imagination, it is the 0 to 1. It is the, we have nothing here, there's no words on this page, there's no ideas here, there's no person here. And now when we come together, when these two forces come together, physical, spiritual, masculine, feminine, they come together and life forms, consciousness and energy. We put these things together and we create new life. We create things. This creatorship, it needs that spiritual energy. It needs that oomph. We don't get that from the physical plane. Now we can build off of this initial creative, this initial spiritual spark that is creativity, that is ideas, that is the muse that gives us our inspiration. We can build off of that through mental activity, through physicality, through productivity. But we cannot tap into that through this physical plane or even through the mental plane. No. This is very spiritual. This is a very spiritual practice. And so we have to embrace our spirituality. We have to be open to our spirituality. It doesn't matter if you accept religion. I don't care about religion. I don't accept religion. Religion is a construct of man. But God, my spirituality, my divinity, 100%. And if you've been blind to that, I just want you to just try to shift your perspective a little bit. Just try to see a little bit more clearly, because the thing is, what we see isn't determined by what we believe. What we believe is determined by what we see. And that isn't how it should be. We think that we need to see something in order to believe it. We think that grass is real because we can see it. We may think that we need to see God in order to believe he's there. But that's not true. The thing is, this limiting belief, this keeps our consciousness in a in a state where it is not as expanded as it could be. It keeps it trapped. But the thing is, when we have beliefs that are empowering or expanding beliefs, when we can step outside of this current consciousness and we can expand our minds, we can see that our belief is actually what causes us to see, not the other way around. When you believe in God, when you believe in spiritual, when you believe in the power of the universe, that is when you start to see things more clearly. It is not when you start seeing the things of the universe that you start accepting God more clearly. Most of the time. Sometimes it goes like that. Most of the time it's the other way. Most of the time, in order to expand our consciousness and actually see clearly, to see the truth, we need to believe we can first. We need to believe. We need to shatter limiting beliefs, and we need to open our consciousness. And we need to embrace empowering beliefs and also embrace curiosity. If you want to be a more spiritual creator, a more purposeful creator, someone who's walking in their purpose, someone who's guided by their own spirituality, someone who feel like they're living out their true meaning and doing the work that God tells them to do, like I feel like I'm doing every single day by doing my YouTube, by helping people, impacting people with these videos, by changing lives through my one-to-one coaching. I want to help you with that one-to-one coaching, with my one-to-one purpose and creativity coaching. If you felt like you're kind of lost and lacking clarity, lacking direction, if you want to be a creator, but you don't exactly know what direction you want to take yourself, you felt like you struggled with inconsistency, you don't really know what path you want to take, you want to reach financial independence doing what you love, but you don't really know how to get started in business. I won't act like I'm a crazy entrepreneur or anything. I've only made 2 sales, but I can teach you everything I've learned in business over the past year and everything that I've done in business over the past 6 months. So if you're a completely beginner, I got value to share for you. If you're someone who wants to create, someone who wants direction, someone who wants to change your life today, go click on that top link in the description. I want to see you there. There's only one spot left for $17 a month. Then it shoots up to 47. My name is Jaden. I'm here building a community of artists, creators, entrepreneurs, people who want to spread love and education and be more fulfilled and just spread the collective consciousness. People who want to self-actualize and grow the collective together. That's a mission you want to be a part of. That's a vision you want to actualize in the world. I'd really love if you dropped a sub and you joined our community, join our family. Drop a sub, drop a like, get this message out to more people. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next vid. Dubs out.